Yep. Yep. That's how we start. That's how we introduce coming in the Eagles Web. Eagles Web boxing. That's how we started off for the fam. That's how we started off. We know how we do it. Y'all know how we do it up here in Eagles Web boxing. Yup. And I appreciate my guys coming in right away. Already. They coming in. And they not talking boxing when they come in. At least they coming in and they talking about they coming in with the best kind of respect you can have when you come in. And Christopher, your name coming in here, he said, Shalom, Eagles Web, praise to y'all, the creator. He said, beat those drums, family. I know y'all giving praise for the family. You got that right, man. And Shalom out to Christopher, your name out there. Shalom, man. Suk to kwa. May I hakai. That's how we do, huh? Meakai, yeah. You're Chioka. Yep. Yeah. We didn't lose our language and stuff. Just like some idiots think that we lost our language and all that. And they, natives don't talk like that and all that kind of stuff and stupid stuff. And then when I take y'all live, I take y'all to my actual drum session. I drop a little video on that. And just to show people, yeah, we still drum. You see me right there. You know what I mean? Now, if we're in a live performance or something, or we're in the public, then, of course, you get to see all of us. You get to see the faces and stuff like that. We got babies in the background. You know what I mean? We got babies there. So we can't do that. You can't do that when you got babies back there. You know what I mean? If you got babies there, you gotta protect the babies, man. Because especially if with me, I'm putting this out here on the net, and you got perverts and everything else out there that they abuse the rights and stuff like that. But it is what it is, man. But yeah, I do my native stuff, but I give my thanks out, and I always appreciate when my people come in and right away they talking about the like Tabernacle testimony, and he said Eagles Web salute. He said that's my favorite song on YouTube. He said thumbs up with it. Right, that's right. Yeah. That's right, man. That's how we do it. Tony Barr's up in the house, man. He said, salute Eagles Wear Boxing. In the chat, working and listening. And then Tabernacle Testimony down there. Yes, sir. And then E. Wood in the house. E. Wood, he's at Eagles Wear Boxing. And we haven't seen that E. Wood for a while, man. That's right. He said, love of Santea. He said, Eagle. He said, King. He said, he got those arrows going up with that fire. You got that right, man. That's how we do it, man. That's right. I'm still a warrior, man. I'll go down the warrior, man. I promise you that. That's one thing I promise you. Is I'll go down the warrior, man. I'm not going down running or nothing like that. I'll go down the warrior. No. I ain't the bravest man on this earth, but I'll tell you what, I'll go down the warrior. That's for sure. That's how we go down. We go down for a warrior, man. I got heavy, solid, real good, positive spirit going right now. It's real good because I told y'all at Everybody Hates Chris was your name. I told you, man. What I tell you, man? I told you this is a 4 right here, man. This is a 4. This is a proclaimed, not even by the natives, but this is a proclaimed year for native, man. And we starting off with a native champ right away, man. Starting off with a native champ. A couple of native champs, but our latest native champ right now. And y'all see the title on the show. I'm starting trouble. There, you know me. I'm a troublemaker, man. I want to start some trouble. Let's start some trouble up here, man. Huh? It's Jeison. Huh? Is he the new King Kong? But yeah, I wanted to put that out there because we're going to talk about the King to the Kong today too. But we're going to talk about that. And we're going to talk about what happened in this, what actually happened in the fight itself. We'll talk a little bit about it. I know a lot of people have their observations about what happened, but we're going to talk about what really happened. What really happened. I know some people sad and nobody was picking him. I picked all the natives in the beginning of the year before when the year started. Everybody know me already. I'm picking. I say this is a native year right here. This is something spiritual. This ain't the physical thing like you think it is. But even though he came in physically strong too, though, if you looked at him, he came in physically strong. He was lean. His body fat was down to like about, I would say 5 or something like that. Yeah. He came in with his body fat was down to like 5. And that's extremely low for a fighter this fighting for a championship. Yeah. Okay, Eatwood. Eatwood said I've been in captivity at work, man. They go the faces. See, that's what I miss about Eatwood. See, the Eatwood be having the faces up there crying. That's right, Gil Cole. My other champ is up in there. Gil Cole, he said, salute the Eagles Way Promotions. And anybody who wants smoke with the champ, that's right. If y'all know how to contact me, tell them what that email is, Gil. They know how to get in touch with Eagles Way Promotion. Yeah. They know how to get in touch with Eagles Way Promotions. Don't act like you don't know how to get in touch with Eagles Way of Promotion. Yeah. And Christopher Yornay, he said, yes, Eagles Web. He said, you said it. That's right. I said it. But we want to see it too. This is to see it, y'all. This is the year to see it, man. We got to see. Yeah, we got a lot of little things. We got to cover and stuff like that. We going to come up. We got the contest coming up and down to the Dotted in the Eagles Web Boxing. That's right, man. Eagles Web Boxing, he said, punching out everything. He said the bell icon is available. The thumbs up is available. And it said you get nothing but the piece, but you can't get the neck. And we will stretch that neck out. We don't just want necks. We want the whole neck, man. Because the neck is what hold on to that big head of yours. We want that whole neck, man. Yeah. Y'all know that your host halfway don't have sense sometimes, man. But hey, that's on one level, though. That's on this little boxing level. But we all know that I'm going to drop. And I got to drop these gems every once in a while. Man, I'm grateful that I can do it the way that I do it. And just leave a little knowledge at a time. But hopefully that people come in here and they are actually wise enough to have a pen and paper handy, just in case. So they can, just list the stuff, you know what I mean? Because I can still do my chat and I can still drop them here and there. And the sisters went out. I don't know if you guys went to Many Kind Hearts, but the sisters did go out over the weekend on Saturday. And I did get them on I got them on a little video. So I got them before everybody. You guys can hear me talking and you can hear me screaming and everything else, and people being rude, getting in front of me and all kinds of stuff. And people actually taking pictures of me when they supposed to be participating. But the sisters, they came by, they was waving, they was out, they was shouting. I mean, you might not be able to see all of them, but because I didn't have them in frame all the time. But yeah, believe me, they was waving and everything. They know who I am. They know Eagle Face. Believe me, they know who Eagle Face is. Yeah, so I made sure I spotlighted them because they actually led the parade, and the parade is just like a protest on a lot of things, like for the women. It's for the women for the women is being killed and abused and everything else. It's just for them. So I think you'll still enjoy it. You know what I mean? I was doing my spiritual thing and I was doing my other stuff out there. But yeah, you know how we do it, man. We got to drop it. We not 2 chains, but we 2 channels though. So we got to drop stuff on either side. But welcome to Eagles Web Boxing Chat. And you just up there on the web, if you're out there hiding up, guess what? The web is just like silk right now. It's just like silk. It's real nice and slippery. You can drop down and have great comments and everything to work out just right. But if that web gets sticky and Don Dada or E. Wood, who is back, or Christopher, or Gil, or somebody else got to put that snare on you, it's going to be worthwhile. It's going to be because of something that you said. Because one thing we don't do in here, we don't take the shadiness and we don't take the disrespect up in here. And hopefully today, U.S. is celebrating this as a holiday. Hopefully people will come in and have their clothes on. We don't need no naked man up in here today. But let's get into this first part. And you guys know I like to cover a lot of stuff all at the same time. But this is on your thoughts. Y'all like the new look, see? You got a stash now. Remember I was saying this is the beginning of the year. I had nothing. It was zero. Came in quick, man. Comes in quick because I'm always doing these events. I always got to save it up. Yeah, but anyway, you guys know I like to keep a few things out there. So, greatest thought for y'all right now. Yeah, I see you down there, Gil. Gil, see, I'm looking for somebody named Don Donna. Yeah, you looking for him, Gil? You can't find him. Did he disappear in the chat already? He didn't came in and melted out. Him and Chris left already. But anyway, well, hopefully Chris still here. Because sometimes Chris will bounce on me, or he'll go in and out. I know y'all be going in and out. There's no rules. Y'all can go in and out. But don't miss nothing and come back all confused and stuff, though. Well, what happened? Because I get these people that come in, they new people, and they come in, they like, well, what was that about? Oh, what happened? I'm like, what are you talking about? Man, get out of here. You make me want to time you out for coming in here and just talking right off the bat. That's like when we had the first contest we had. Well, what's the trivia about? Somebody came in, what's the trivia about or whatever. Or they come in with like a question, instead of just finding out, and instead of just listening for a while, they just come in like, oh, what is this? What's going on with this and that and blah, blah, blah. Like, get your ass up out of here, man. You come in here with that. Get out of here with that. You know what I mean? Don't come in here just running your mouth, though. But okay, but I'm trying to get my words out. Yeah, I'm trying to get my words out good. But we like to keep three things. I'm going to put this out here right now because I want y'all to think about this as I talk to you. I want you to think about this right here is who, because I'm a little bit heated right now. Just let you know. Because we talk about it and we didn't have plenty of chats about it and I'm not liking this. But I want a serious thought. Who has to step up and fight King to the Kong? Serious thoughts. Y'all give me, I don't want one person. I want 3 each. If you're participating in the chat, at some point, I want to see 3 names of who needs to step up and fight King to the Kong. If you don't know who King to the Kong is, that's Ortiz. Okay? Luis Ortiz. Okay? The old King to the Kong. The old man that, for some reason, nobody wants to fight for one reason or another. Or he's too old to fight. They're making up excuses why not to fight him. But he's dangerous and all this other. He's still the boogeyman. And he's still the King to the Kong. So y'all get out of here with that. But anyway, so that's one thing. I want y'all to think about that as we go into this. Yeah. And then Christopher, your name, he said, y'all better watch Tony Boswell. Wrench is quick. He says real quick. Yeah, Tony will get you. Yeah, you come slipping out in here saying something wrong. But you know what? I'm going to tell you something about Tony. Since I still got my thoughts. Don't worry about it. Tony he's very fair. He is very fair. And he allows you, but he don't allow you to come in here and just say what you want to. You can't just come in here and just start blabbering out like blah, blah, blah. You can't just come in here with that. Because Tony will check you. He will check you, especially if you start hollering about the host. Oh, he biased about this and that, or he's this and that, or whatever. You can't just come in here like that. But then again, the whole chat will jump on you if you come in here like that. And Gil might smash you anyway. Gil might give you 2 words. You might get 2 words with Gil. You talking about Gil, if you're talking about that, Chris, because Gil's really got a slippery wrench. Gil will say, if you come in smiling too much, Gil might get rid of you. Yeah, no, it's a Gil Cole hold one. Yeah, you hold on, Gil. He putting you on hold, man. Yeah. Then Gil Cole, he cried. He said, "Oh, my bad, Eagles whip." He said, "Let's get to it." He said, "Yeah, no problem, man. I still know where I want to go, man. No, it's no problem. It's no problem on that. I just want y'all to. That's why I wanted to throw that one thing out there. So the Ortiz, y'all think about that right now. I'm still gonna talk. We still gonna talk. I'm gonna catch up with y'all. If you want to direct something to me, direct it to me, because I don't get everything y'all say. And then a lot of times people, oh, well, he's not paying attention to this. I am. I'm not getting all of it. You know what I mean? So I don't get everything. So just calm yourself down. Put some calm down on yourself. Because it's not like that. I try to catch, that's one thing. When you got a fast tongue and stuff like that, not a slippery tongue, not a slick tongue, not a deceptive tongue, and not a forked tongue, not a snake tongue, but when it's fast like that, then you can get a lot more stuff out, and also you can cover a lot more stuff. So I can cover a lot more stuff, and I can catch up with y'all. You see? So don't think, so it's not me. It's that damn, whatever it is, this program will not let me see everything. Because I'll go back over my lives, man. I'm like, what the heck? I said, I didn't even answer the brother or whatever. I said, because I didn't see it. You know what I mean? And that's what happens. You need to end up not seeing it. Yeah. I'm trying to find this. Oh, here we go. I got it right here, but let me see what y'all got. Okay, so Gil Cole's got a list down there, and I don't even want to really see that damn thing on there. I know you got your list down there. Gil Cole's at Gil Cole's, White, AJ, and Usyk. Yeah, we know we need to see AJ fighting. Hell yeah, yes, AJ needs to fight him. Yes, White need to fight him, but keep Usyk out of there, because we're gonna get into that too. Because I got the list too, y'all. Did y'all look at the? Hey, put up a one if y'all got the updated list for the heavyweights, the rankings, if y'all got it. So put up a one. So that's another thing. So we got to cover that. So make sure that your host covers that. We're gonna cover that, and we're gonna talk about that. And also, is this the new? Now the picture up there, is he the new King Kong? But what I want you to look at, and you remember we talked about this, and I don't really want to. Okay, so I'm not gonna tell you what I have a nickname for this. What the ref is doing, there's a nickname in Eagles Way of Boxing. It's gonna be on the trivia. Okay, so it's gonna be on the trivia. I see you down there, Sir Flame. yeah. With Sir Flame, now I got to read what Sir Flame saying, because he come in here running his mouth, y'all. And Christopher Jonay already covered it for me. Okay, I see King Louis up in here, y'all. King Louis, salute out to King Louis. King Louis up in this piece, man. Yeah, so y'all really watch yourself now if you're coming up out of here. But let's get 3 fighters for the King to the Kong, man. I want 3 fighters. Gil got his 3 fighters up there, because somebody need to, you know what I mean? Somebody need to step up and fight. I'm mad now. And I'm not going to stop talking about this subject until somebody step up and fight the King to the Kong. That's it. I don't care about the champs right now. And yes, they fighting the King to the Kong, except for Wilder. That's right. He said, don't smile at the champ. Gilco said, don't smile at the champ. Then I saluted out my King to the Louis up in here. And then Sir Flame, he said, salute Eagles Way of Boxing. He said, salute to the chat. And as always, y'all already know, as always, that jab, that like button, all y'all neck. He said, don't get neck up in Eagles Way of Boxing, baby. That's right, because we stretch it all the way out. We stretch that damn neck out. Now let me catch this old fraudulent behavior by Sir Flame right now. He said, I told y'all I needed to see J-Rock again to see if that KO Charles game was a fluke or not. No, we covered this, and we covered it a whole different way, Sir Flame. I told y'all that this was native year in the first place. I told you this is native year. But we don't brag about stuff like that. We can't throw it out there, but I'm still gonna feed into the spirit that this is native year right now, and the native got him. Okay, he came in ready, and we're on that right now. We're about to talk about that right now. You see the picture up there. Now, what I'm gonna ask you about Ruiz and Ortiz. That's one tabernacle. I'll listen to some more, but if you look up here. But like I said, if y'all coming in visiting or something like that, I got King in here and I got and Gil in here. That's all I need in here really is King and Gil. You will get lumps on your head from them wrenches with those 2 brothers. Believe that. So you drop down here right. Don't drop down here all greased up. Because if you just fell off the grease truck and you come in here slippery like that, they're going to dry you off quick. They're going to dry you off with them hammers. So don't come down here with that. You know what I mean? We trying to have the real boxing discussion, the grown-up boxing discussion. But if we look at the ref right now, so I'm not going to put up a whole lot of clips and stuff like that. I'm going to keep it just like this. I don't want to disrespect the brother, because he's still a good fighter. I'm not going to take that away from him. But if you look at his eyes nice and close up, does he look like he wants some more? And then you look at Rosario's face, does he look like he wanted? But we're going to get into how it happened and why it happened. And it's not because that's just that eye. It's not because somebody's touching their eye. You have to touch your eye if you got stuff, if your eye is blurry and you got stuff running in your eye. It has nothing to do with it. Oh, he's worried about his eye. Of course he's worried about his eye. And that's what a stupid announcer would say. Oh, he keeps touching his eye. It must be bothering him. Of course it's bothering him. Let me hit you in the eye and cut your eye and see if that eye don't bother you. See if you just keep that eye wide open like, oh, no, he bothered me. See if that eye don't water up or something. Don't come in here with that, man. That's stupid, man. These announcers, man. So that's another thing. We got to stop listening to these announcers because they really full of it when they say stuff like that. His eye. Of course his eye is bothering him. I see you crying, King crying. But King want that smoke too, though, at Gil. Shadow 979 up in here, y'all. He said salute to Eagles Way of Boxing. That's right. That's right. You tell him, Tabernacle, don't get neck up in Eagles Web. He said, laugh out loud. Yeah, don't get your neck up in there. Yeah. And so what happened with this is you look at these styles. Like sometimes I say the styles make fights and sometimes styles make no fight. To believe it or not, in this fight here, style made no fight. And also the hunger to get this fight is J-Rock didn't even have the hunger after he realized that his punches wasn't really going to affect Rosario. And they were not affecting him. I'm sorry. If you get mad, you just get mad. You can get mad and just go and get a pillow and cry in your pillow, whatever. But what happened is this guy punches hard too. And what happened is his punches he was willing to stand in. Like, your punches, I got caught with your best. I'm not even worried about your best, but take mine. And he was coming around the outside and then straight up the middle real good. He was coming around the outside the punches and coming straight up the middle. And he looked like, he was more relaxed. He looked like, I want this. And that's why he landed that shot to the, cracked the eye and then started putting hands on him. He closed the distance and stuff right away and started putting hard shots on him. So it wasn't a difficult fight to figure out what was going to happen. It wasn't difficult at all. Because even when J-Rock was wanting to throw what he wanted to throw, it was real tentative. It was real tentative. Y'all look at the fight. If you don't believe me, go back and look at it. Because right now I'm actually in the middle while I'm talking to y'all. I'm looking at the Manny fight, the Manny and Broner fight right now. Before I got on here, I was looking at the Manny and Broner fight. And believe me, I was looking at Manny real close. Manny's actually done, y'all. It's gonna take the right person to expose him. Man, he's really done. When I looked at him during that fight, he's actually done, man. It's just that name and everything, that clout has got him where he's at. It's keeping him where he's at. And I'm sorry to say that, Sir Flame, but he's really done, baby. I'm sorry. He's going, and I wouldn't doubt if he gets stretched. I wouldn't doubt if he gets stretched. But I'm telling you, even Jay to the Rock said that Rosario was better than him on this day. No, it's not that he's better than you on this day. You're not going to beat him. Hurd is not going to beat you, and you're not going to beat him. That's just point blank. Because he even turned you into a tentative fighter too. He turned you into a fighter where you wasn't going to let your hands go the way that they needed to go. And I just end up putting this on this page here, and this is no shade, no disrespect to J-Rock. I just couldn't get I just could not get this picture up for nothing. And then when I finally got it up, I had to end up putting it in here. So that's what I'm up. So I'm letting y'all know that's why it's in here. But it's not this. I know what page it is, so y'all don't have to remind me. I know what page it is. It's the page that I usually have that I have Brazil on and something like that. Because when talking ish didn't work. No, but that's not so we're going to ignore the heading on here, but just know that clip right there tells the story of the fight. Sometimes one clip could tell you what the hell happened, and that's what's telling you what happened. And King Louis down up in there, King Louis said, Rosario the better. He said Rosario the better fighter. Period. That's what he said. J-Rock didn't want no more. Sir Flame said J-Rock didn't want no more. When the ref stopped, and J-Rock said, "Wow, what you mean, wow? Look at him. Look at his legs. Is that the posture?" So, like I said, we just need but one clip. Is that the posture of somebody who wants some more? And then look at Rosario. Rosario's coming in like, do you want it? Look at it. See, he got his hands down. He's not even in a guard. When you're not in the guard and you're coming forward like that, what are you about to do? Are you about to throw hands or are you about to block? When you know somebody's skill set is gone, because remember we talked about this before. When you lose your skill set, what happens? When you lose your skill set, they just come in. They don't care. A fighter's going to come in and get you when you lose your skill set. And at that point, your skill set is lost. Yeah, you're on your back foot, but your front foot is straight. And the first thing you about to do is go down. All right, well, all right, Sir Flame, what's that? I don't know about that one. So what is that? Put your whole statement down there. And you got dang right, Sir Flame, that you about to punch. If you like that, that's what you call disdain. That's when you get into, there's a point in the fight where you get to, where you're disdain, like you're disdained for the fighter. Like, I don't care. When you got him rocked, when you got him like that, it's like, I'm about to tear you in half right now. I wish the ref would let go of the rope and let you come. I'm going to try to put you out there. And see, when you get to that point, when a fighter has that look, it's like, I'm putting you out the ring. And that's what was about to happen. Yeah. He might have still had some heart. So I'm not going to, like I said, I'm not crapping on him. He might have still had some heart. But I'm telling you, man, the matchup is just not that kind of a matchup. You would think it is. You would think it's that kind of a matchup, but no, it's just not a good matchup. It's not that kind of a matchup. It's just not. Because even if he didn't have his eye hurt and he could have went longer, he was going to take some punishment. He's going to get hit hard that whole fight. Okay, then Tabernacle, he said no fight. Okay, then Shadow 9, he out at everybody. Tabernacle, okay. And okay. Okay, the punch. I don't know about that. Yeah, you got that way about the punch. Okay, the King Louis back in there. He said J-Rock body gave up, not him. Yeah, sorry about that, Sir Flame. Yeah. No, I'm studying it right now. Y'all know how I do it, man. I got to study that fight, man, because I don't know, it just popped up. So I'm like, you know what? I got to study this fight. It's on TV right now. It's on my television. I got it on pause right now. Have a little bit of tea. But yeah, the reason I got to look at it is because it's something that I saw in Manny, something I saw in his eyes and stuff. And your eyes they call it the mirror to your soul or whatever. A lot of times you can see a lot of stuff in them eyes and stuff. Now he's still going. And the reason Manny is able to go is because he does have a high skill set. And he does have a pretty good ring IQ. It's not, he doesn't have the best ring IQ because there's certain things that you can expose on him. And that's the truth. There's certain things that you can expose on him. Okay. So I guess, and on that thing I left you guys with, I guess I'm just going to have to go with the list that I got. Because nobody else wants to put a list out there. So I guess I'm going to have to go with the AJ in white and Usyk. I guess I'm going to have to go with that list because nobody else has a list. But we need to get a fight, man. Y'all don't come in here because you're going to keep hearing it because we need to get a fight for the King to the Kong. King Kong needs a fight. Okay? He needs a fight. Now, J-Rock don't have to come back. He just got pieced up in this one. So now, I guess him and Tony Harrison can go at it. And if one of them chins could survive between both of them, the loser should get out of boxing, and whoever wins still got a little bit of a chance. I don't know if they're gonna really rise all the way up to the top. And to be honest, and see, this is the thing. Now, y'all don't think I forgot, okay? Because we discussed this, and everybody was hollering about J-Rock Williams, how he was gonna take out. Now, just tell me if I'm wrong. This last week was some people in my chat saying that J-Rock is going to take out Charlo. Huh? Well, didn't I just have some people in my chat last week to say that? that J-Rock could take out Charlo. I just had some people in my chat last week, I'm going to say it 100 times if I have to say that J-Rock was going to take out Charlo. And what did I say? I said that he's going to end up having flashbacks of Jamal. He going to have, and plus Jamal going to be in his head anyway. Jamal was going to be in his head the whole time, psychological, talking about, oh, my brother hit way harder than me. I mean, you in trouble, baby. You going to sleep early, this one. You ain't even going to last that long. They was going to be, believe me, they was going to be in J-Rock's head, because if I was his brother, I'd definitely be in his ear. I said, I already done knocked you out. My brother really going to KO you. You really going to sleep now. You know what I mean? And as soon as he see me, because he going to see both of you in the ring, because you know the brother going to be up on the apron right before they go into the fight. You know the twin going to be up on the apron. He looking at both of them. What's going to go on in the back of his mind? Now it don't have to, because he may not end up ever fighting Charlo. You see? Okay, Louis said, I'm listening. He said, while getting these he said, pick me. He said, I joined the chat in about 20 minutes. All right, King. And I got a little time this week too, King. So if you guys got something, man, I don't know. I gotta refresh my notifications and stuff too, man, or something, man. Because I miss you and I miss Marlo, man. I was trying to get in that Discord with y'all, man. I'll be in there. I got time this week. Yeah, they didn't let me off. I'll be working because I work a little bit later this week, so I'm gonna have time, man. I got time today too, man, because I heard that somebody wasn't going on after me. So yeah, we got time in here, man. So it's gonna be other people to come up in here today, man, because you know I'm the only thing popping right now, man. Eagles Web Boxing, you know what it is. Smash that like button. Yeah, smash that like button coming up in here. Yeah, but we need some fights for the King to the Kong, man. Don't make me have to put up a whole page where I just do a segment every day. I do 2 minutes or 5 minutes of who's going to fight King to the Kong. Because that's what we need. We need somebody who's going to fight King to the Kong. That's what we need. Okay. So on this style matchup, like I said, we have styles that make fights and we got styles that don't make fights. This style didn't make a fight. Because if it would have made a fight, it could have went. It would have went longer if it made a fight. It made no fight. It didn't make a fight. And that had a lot to do with, King Louis might not agree with me, but I still think it does have a little bit to do with that heart too, when you get hurt. Because a lot of times you have flashbacks when you get hurt. You start reminiscing. Anything that happens to you in your life that had any kind of trauma to it, if you go through it again, you kind of relive it. If anybody understands what I'm saying. And that happens even in boxing. Same thing happens. You're like, oh, no, not again. But you have to see what happens is you clear that out. Yeah. So you clear that out of your system and you go, you know what? The same thing seemingly is going to happen, but the same thing is not going to happen. I'm not going to allow that to happen. And so you got to clear everything up in your mind, and then you go back out there and get what you got to get done. But in this case, the punches were just harder, cleaner, crisper, and just the style. He was just like, you know, when you live in the fight, you're just seeing through what a fighter's doing. And Rosario was just seeing through it. So shout out to him. I'm not going to stay on. I know you guys a lot of people probably covered this and stuff like that. But they were probably mad and talking about upsets and all this. No, it's no upset. It's no upset. So I just want to clear up the upset thing. If somebody was hollering about upset and picking, and you guys already know. You guys in here, you guys heard what I said. I said this at the beginning. And I wasn't calling out no fighters. I wasn't saying this fighter or that, because I will do that when, like, of course, with Wilder, I could say that. I don't need to say it. And I called that out too. Has anybody listened to the news on that lately? Did you hear that Fury all of a sudden is walking around with a cane or crutches or something? Did somebody hear that? All of a sudden Fury is hurt. What did I say last year? What did I tell y'all back in November? What did I say back in November about Fury wanting to fight and fighting Wilder? And it must have been like October, November. What did I tell you guys? What did I say? If anybody was in my chat and listening, not just in my chat, if you was in my chat listening, what did I say about that? Because remember, I told you that troll train, that devil's deception for the deceivers is not going to just necessarily be in the desert and not necessarily going to just be in December. Even though Vegas is a desert, right? The Devil's Deception in the desert in February. So, the Devil's Deception in the desert in February, we may not get. At least that's some. Is that rumor? Rumor has it. If I'm going by rumors, let me sip my tea, y'all. Yeah, but y'all know how we do it though, because what I do is I look at. I'm not gonna just look at it. Oh yeah, he in great shape. He had a great camp. Nuh-uh. It's more to it than just that, man. That mental makeup is more. And see, Manny does have a great mental makeup, but believe me, he's not all the way there right now. He's not all the way there right now, man. Because I looked even back then, I'm like, how did he even beat? And that's why now people might think it was controversial. Oh, he didn't beat Horn or he beat Horn, but that's why he was getting roughed up by Horn. Manny's not ready for like a rough fight. And if somebody believes that Manny's really ready for a rough fight, put up a 1. If you really think he's ready for like a rough fight, like rough, and this for Sir Flame mostly. Do you think he's ready for a rough fight? Believe me, Manny is not ready for something that's rough, something that's going, anything that, if it's something that's controversial, he's not going to be able to take something like, if he's getting cut up and battered and stuff, swollen up, believe me, something's going to happen to him. I mean, I say when he's really getting battered. I'm not talking about like he always gets swelled up a little bit. Because once you start swelling up, you tend to always swell up. Yeah, Tabernacle. Yeah, he's slooping out for the day and stuff. Or the ML, he said ML to the K. Yeah. Yeah. So you think he ready for that action, Gil? Like heavy smashing action, you would think he is? Well, Gil say he is. I say not. And I'm going to finish watching this fight too. But I see it in his eyes, man. It's just showing something different, man. Now, when you come in here, don't come in here and try to retract and run, because you see I didn't get nobody to say nothing right now. All my questions, I was just questioning everybody about the J-Rock versus Charlo. Nobody put up nothing, right? Nobody said nothing, right? And see, I'm not pointing none of y'all out. That's the whole thing. I'm not pointing you out. But guess what? Some of you are in here right now that were saying that you guys were spitting that. You guys were spitting that narrative out there. And you know how my web watchers is. If they was in here and they wasn't saying that, they will tell on your ass, because I will. But I'm just not going to tell you, because I thought you was going to volunteer the information. But nobody wants to step up and say, oh yeah, I was saying that J-Rock was going to get Charlo. And I know one of the main people that was saying that is somebody that comes in here and says and calls Charlo a girl. They were saying that. I'm just not mentioning no names. But we all know who it is. Yeah. And then Tabernacle testimony, he said Freddie Roach said almost the same thing. Yeah. It's something that's not there, man. And see, and for me, I want the boxers to look out. Yeah, you need that bag, Manny. Yes, you need the bag. You need the money and all that. But your health is more important, man. And we do want to throw him in there. I'm telling you right now. Now, we do want to throw him in there. Everybody wants to throw Manny in there, right? With everybody. Oh, Manny should fight. Yeah, because, yeah. And the reason Manny deserves to fight everybody big right now is because he got that damn belt. There's no way around it. You got to unify. You got to do something. You got to unify belts, or you got to do something, baby. Because you done made it to that position. And where Manny made his mistake was accepting that fight from Keith. Because Manny could have just went ahead and been a little bit irrelevant, but at the same time relevant enough to have his name out there and keep a good fan base, and fight 2, 3, 4 fights just at that level, like number 5 and number 6, number 7, and then went out and tried to fight for one of those belts if they wasn't already taken over by somebody. You know what I mean? If somebody wasn't already like unified champ. Because his bag grab, I think has went a little bit wrong. I don't know if y'all agree with me or not, but I think Manny's grab bag has went a little bit wrong. Because anywhere he looks, every direction he looks, he knows he's going to take something. If he looks over at Crawford, now I don't know, because I really don't know the severity of chin that Crawford has, to be honest. But I think that's rough for Manny. Porter, anywhere he looks is rough. Earl, it's like, God dang. Ugas, anywhere he looks. So he has to look down. He has to go down like he could talk. But the best thing for him to do is try to do like an early promotion. He got to do an early promotion on it because he has to leave. Y'all got to realize that he has to leave with this big bag. Now, don't hide out on me if you start bragging on him or something like that and he gets stopped severely. Now, with me, I really don't care, but this is just my opine, and this is what I'm seeing. And Tabernacle Testimony he said the same thing. He said the Roach is saying that. Yep, see, there you go. Now, see, Gil actually admitted right there. Gil said he called out Earl, he called out Bud and McGregor. And he said, I did think that J-Rock was going to beat Charlo. But now, that BCD, now it then stepped up a little bit, right? You cannot fight Charlo with BCD at all. You can't. You cannot. I don't care how good you are. He don't have enough crack. He got some crack, but you just seen what happened. He got enough crack, but he just don't, nah. It would be a bad no fight. And Charlo don't start off fast because he would drown him. Charlo will drown him. I'm telling you. Charlo's gonna drown him. He's gonna crack that chin severely, and that's gonna be a wrap. No more career for him. Because I didn't want to put him on the page, but but we already know that BCD that shit is creeping up. It's creeping up. Yeah. Tabernacle Testimony. He said J-Rock had neck. Yeah, J-Rock had neck, all right. J-Rock had that neck out there. And Rosario chopped that neck off. Rosario wasn't playing. Does anybody here think this Rosario was playing during that fight? Or just, when y'all watched the fight, what did Rosario look like? Did he look like he was playing? Or did he look like, God dang, what the hell? See? It was easy to try to give J-Rock something. You was trying your best to give J-Rock something. Oh, he doing good. I gave him that first round. I guarantee you was. You was sitting at home and you was trying to give rounds away. I guarantee you was. Yep. He would back. He said I had to step away for a second. He said, but I didn't. He said I didn't think J-Rock would beat Charlo before he lost, or even before Charlo won the Harrison rematch. Charlo ain't easy like Hurd. No shade to J-Rock. Yeah, that's what I said, man. I said it wasn't no shade to J-Rock. J-Rock is still a good fighter, man. But I'm telling you, man, y'all, if he has crossed over to here, and y'all know what's coming up. You already know. If J-Rock has crossed over to this right here, if he has crossed over to here, then it's probably over with. It's probably a wrap. And you see two of the founders right there. Surf say J-Rock got neck. He got that neck out there, yeah? Yeah, he crying. Yeah, Tabernacle Testimony put that up there first. He said, yeah, J-Rock had neck. Yeah, so if he had neck, guess what? If he had neck, then he got neck, all right. But if he made it to here, in Eagles Way of Boxing, matter of fact, let me ask my web out there. So all my wrenches out there, my web watchers out there, if you're still up in there with Eagles Web, man, y'all let me know, man. If you feel that J-Rock has devalued himself in matter of fact, not just devalued himself, but if you feel that J-Rock, no shade, but I'm just saying, if you feel that J-Rock may be a candidate for I got the BCD, y'all put up a 1. I just want to know. I want to know who feels it if if he's severe enough to be on the BCD page. I don't know. And don't be attached to your heart, because I know you're like, no, not J-Rock. No, not. Oh, no. Man. Okay. I just want to see what somebody had. Don to the daughter said, not yet. And Don, I need that email, man. I need to get y'all stuff out to you, man. Yeah. Okay, so Gil Cole said not yet too. Oh, so I got 2 of them, man. Who else? Yeah, I know that, Don. I know Manny already came back from the KTFO of the decade, but I guarantee you there's a KTFO of this next decade waiting on his ass if he fight the wrong person. Yeah, you're right. Hurt will make you look good. Hurt make you look good because he gets to get hit. And Don said, not yet. See, but Don Dada, oh shit, Don Dada had to change. What happened, Don? Don started thinking about it. He said, 1.5. Okay, so I can probably go with that a little bit. So, because I'm kind of like, I don't like to be on the fence, but I'm kind of, okay, let me say it like this though. Okay, so if J-Rock takes another KTFO, is he officially on the BCD page then? Does he have the brittle chin disease then? Okay, so now let's switch it up. Let y'all answer that one. And I still need some people, man. I need 3 fighters to fight my king to the Kong, man. Y'all get me some people out there, man. We need somebody to fight the king to the Kong, man. All right, y'all give Eagles Web that information, man. Don't come down there with I don't know, E Wood. E Wood, you ain't been in here. No, Gil Cole, that's not the question. I said if he suffers another KTFO, is he officially on the BCD page? Official. We got to make it official up in there. We trying to get the official word, man. All right, Don, I see. I feel you out there, baby. So it's not going. We ain't talking about no rematches. We talking about. Let's go to something else while y'all thinking, man. Y'all look at my people out here, man. Okay, so I'm just since y'all nobody told me that they had the list. I actually, for some reason, I looked on my phone and I had the list, like it was on my phone. I'm like, okay, so now I have the list. So the list for WBA, we was talking about heavyweights. Remember, we always have a few subjects out there. So the WBA, so of course, Anthony Joshua is the champion. And number 1 contender for the WBA is Trevor Bryan. That's the interim. And I know y'all gonna get mad, but don't get mad yet. So don't get mad, but what you do is just, we're gonna talk about this list for WBA. We're gonna talk about all of them in this one particular fighter that, how in the hell he get on there. But anyway, so number 2 is Usyk. Number 3 is Kalnaki. But guess what? We do got a 4 on there that we like. Even though, guess what? Shit. Let's talk about this before we even switch over and go to a whole nother. Okay, I'll tell you. Number 5 is Andy Ruiz. Number 7 is Alexander Povetkin. I skipped one on purpose because, and number 8 is Michael Hunter. Number 9 is Derek Chisora. And then number 10, we just go down there because the rest of them is pull-off and all that. So we'll go to number 10, Ajit Kabayel. Okay, so number 4 is Ortiz. And I just wanted to discuss this a little bit because no matter what, to me, yeah, I know Sir Flame put the WTF. And that's what I'm talking about it, Sir Flame. Sir Flame like, what the, huh? So Ortiz is number 4. And me and Sir Flame got the same feeling on that. And we're like, what the, huh? Are you serious? Is there anybody in here in my chat before I throw you out my chant? Oh, Louis said he got the. Louis said that he think that chin he deserved to be on that brittle chin disease. He got that shit. And this for Louis and everybody else. So for Louis and everybody else, we know this is BS, man. But look at this, because I might have somebody here to agree with this. Should Alexander Usyk and Adam Kownacki be ahead of Luis Ortiz on the WBA? Because they number 2 and number 3. Ain't that crazy, y'all? Think about it. Ortiz it will kill Kownacki and Usyk on his way to Joshua. You know, ain't none of them gonna fight him. Then they got Andy Ruiz at 5. Oh man, so we already know that this is some straight up BS and stuff, man. And I just wanted to cover this because I ended up getting it. I'm like, man, y'all got to be crazy. And guess what? Y'all gonna get mad again. Y'all gonna get mad again. I see you down there, Louis. Louis said no. You got that right. And Gil Cole said no. Hell to the no, man. Are you kidding me? At least I got two brothers standing up and telling the truth up in here, man. Please. Now, y'all gonna get mad again. Look at this one. Now, I just got this today, y'all. And this is the 20th, man. This came out yesterday. I just got it today. And right here for interim on the WBC. The interim, they got Dylan White as interim. They got number 1 is Tyson Fury. God dang. And this WBC now. So y'all can get mad again. Number 2 is Alexander Usyk. Number 3, see, I shouldn't even told you number 2, but number 2 is Usyk. This WPC now, under Wilder. Oscar Rivas. Number 4, again, Luis Ortiz. God dang. Does anybody agree with that one so far? WBC. And then 5 is Ruiz, Adam Kownacki, Philip Horgovic, Joseph Parker, and then Alexander Povetkin, and then Michael Hunter. God dang. So this is how much they hate. That's how much they hate the king to the Kong. And that's why I said somebody need to fight the king to the Kong. Because they got so much hate for the king to the Kong. And matter of fact, the next one you're probably not gonna like. The next one is even gonna be worse. The IBF is gonna be worse. So I'm sorry, I just want to tell y'all. But on the WBC side, is any of those guys above Luis Ortiz, and that's Rivas, Usyk, or Fury? Will any of those guys beat the king to the Kong? Yeah, he would say, I don't put no damn faith in them damn rankings. He said they are funny as hell for that. And then B&B up in the house, y'all. B&B, salute Eagles Web in the chat. Yep, that's right. Come in with the love. Okay, so on the IBF side, okay, y'all look at this one. Now, Kubrat Pulev, number 1, number 2 spot. This is IBF. Now, they pulling a fast one on you. So, like I said, I already told y'all before. We talked about this months ago, but if y'all don't listen, y'all don't listen. I told you. So, number 2, vacant. Number 3, Adam Kownacki. Number 4, Ajit Caballo. Number 5, Andy Ruiz. Number 6, now they finally drop him down. Number 6 is Usyk. But 7, Hunter in there again. Hunter. And then number 8, Horgovic. And that's Philip Horgovic. And then number 9, Gerald Washington. And Alexander Povetkin. And then Ortiz ain't even on there. But that's the IBF. But if you notice what they're doing is they're giving Joshua the chance for the IBF. If he fights number 1 over there, that's Pulev. If he fights number 1 at the WBA, that's Trevor Bryan. And then the last one over here, yeah, that shit's crazy, Gil. It don't. that's how much. You talking about everybody hates Chris, everybody hates Ruiz. And now now the WB Oops belt. For the WB Oops, you know who's number 1 is. Number 1, they got Usyk. Number 2, guess who's number 2? Ain't got no business in number 2 no more. They got Parker number 2, Kalnaki, but they finally got Ruiz. Ruiz is number 4, and Daniel Dubois is number 5. And then Junior Fall after that, and then Michael Hunter number 7. And then Romanov is number 8, and then Chisora is number 9. And Chisora should be up higher than that anyway. And then Zhang is down to number 10. And Luis Ortiz is not on there at all. So that little deception with them belts, all the sanctioning bodies to put something like that out there, they need to just erase that and start over, because they made a mistake with their math, with figuring stuff out. Figuring stuff out, they didn't figure stuff out. They just put some stuff together. So how many shots are they trying to give Anthony at Usyk? Okay, and Parker again. So 1 and 2, Trevor Bryan on this WBA, Trevor Bryan and Usyk. IBF, they made the second spot vacant, but they got Kalnaki, Pulev, and Kabayev, and then all the way down to Ruiz, which he already fought. He's not going to have to fight him. And then WBO, they got Usyk again, and Parker, and then Kalnaki. See, they're trying to keep it to where he can keep his belts. So if he stack up on those couple of fighters that I told you about, if he stacks up on them, then he can keep his belts, those belts at least. But that's not what we want with him. But we're tired of saying what we want. We don't have to keep coming up with that shit. You know what I mean? Because we already know what it is. Get your ass in there and fight Wilder. But we need somebody to fight that. We need somebody to fight that king to the Kong, man. And do we have a new king to the Kong, y'all? Is Rosario, is he our new king to the Kong in the division? The 154. I just want to know. I just want to know. He might be a king to the Kong. Nobody gonna want him. And we got a Chad in here, Chad Mullen. Hey, Chad Mullen. That's right. And then Gil Coles, that's right. Gil Coles said I'm higher on those lists than Ortiz. Yeah. Gil Coles is higher on the boxing the championship heavyweight boxing sanctions. He higher on the list. Everybody in my chat is higher. The King is higher. King way higher than that. King Louis way higher than anybody on there than Ortiz. That's a damn shame, man. You're going to leave Ortiz off of 2 lists. And then when you do put him on a list, you're going to put him way down. You're going to put him down to 4. How Ortiz going to be behind somebody like Usyk? Get out of here. If Ortiz fight Usyk, it's a wrap. If he fight Fury, it's a wrap. If he fight Joshua, it's a wrap. And he's the one doing the packaging. Talking about Ortiz, he's the one that's packaging they asses up, man. Get out of here with that, man. That's just that list, man, is just hurt my stomach. Yeah. And if you notice there, Chad, you know that we got a chat going on here. And the best way to find out what a chat is about is to sit in for a little bit and just check it out. All right? Because it's not like the host going to just see you come in here. You're almost invisible. It's not like I'm going to just see you to the point where I'm going to be like, oh, let me break this down for Chad. It don't work that way. That's a good one, Louis. I like that one down there. See, and that's what I just told you, Chad. You're not paying attention, son. You just get in here and you're not paying attention. See? And these my web watchers in here, they just right now, they believe me, they got their eye out on you. So don't come in here with no suspect behavior, okay? Just, try to come in, respect, hit that thumbs up, try to listen, try to learn a little bit, and then that way you can, or just at least listen, so you can have an opinion. But I like what you just put down there, Louis. That's good right there. Ortiz getting ducked. He said by the sanctioning bodies. Look, the belts is ducking Ortiz. Now you tell me that if belts and sanctioning bodies are ducking you, you tell me that you ain't the king to the damn Kong. That's the king to the damn Kong, man. Can't nobody tell me nothing different. That's the king to the Kong, man. WBA got him at 4. Under Kanaki, are you kidding me? Usyk and Trevor Bryan? Are you kidding me? Huh? At least, I mean, as far as on the WBC, yeah, because he lost to Wilder twice, he has to drop down. That's different. But then Usyk still shouldn't be above him, and Oscar Rivas shouldn't be. He should still be number 2, even in the WBC. So see already, God dang. See, I told you, Chad. I don't even know what you said, but Gil said take a rest for a little while. I told you to relax. See, I'm not even gonna expose what you said. I'm just gonna trust Gil. Oh, okay. And plus, and then King said you just be trolling, man. So you weren't even legit no way. But anyway, thanks for coming in and giving me a view. Yeah, thanks for that part. I get credit for you coming in and giving me a view. Everybody hates Chad, okay? Nobody likes you, Chad. Nobody likes you. You came in here. I told you, if y'all was listening, if you were listening before you came down and dropped down on the floor and started pushing on them on that keyboard, I had already told you, if you fell off a grease truck, don't even come up in here. I told you that from the jump. And now here come another one. Scott, is that now y'all don't tell me, is this one naked? Y'all let me know, man, because y'all know I can't see it, man. It don't allow me to see. But he looked like flesh or something. Is he naked? Y'all let me know. And see, Chad, you done got your ass hit, and B&B didn't put hands on you. See? That's what happened when y'all come in here, man. Y'all come in here, and I was hoping for the day that I wasn't getting no nakeds in here, and I wasn't getting nobody in here acting stupid. But right away, you come in a good chat room that you could have just been a participant, but you come in here and now you got hands on you that quick. And my people already know you. Oh, okay. So Chad, okay, B&B said Chad was just coming in here. He said he just testing the water, so he can come here with that gay-ish. Yep. That's right. And that's exactly what ended up happening to him. Now he buried. So now you done came in here, and now your ass is buried, and you could have stayed alive. You could have stayed above the ground with everybody else. But you come in here, and then everybody's saying the same thing. Yep. B&B say yep. King Louis say yep. E Wood put the caskets out. And Cypher Supreme, salute out to Cypher Supreme. He coming in here. He coming in saluting. See, that's how you come in, Chad. You change your profile up. Stop being a troll. Come in, act right, and you'll be able to stay in here. But you come in here like that, then they gonna recognize you, and once they recognize who you are, you gonna get hands put on you again. You might have been an okay person, but that's what you want to do. You want to troll and stuff. You want to go over to the pages and stuff trolling, and and I can't even finish my thought because you in here messing around. But let me get back to it. But that's good. I'm gonna keep that in my mind. Louis put that up there. Louis said that the sanctioning bodies is ducking Ortiz. That's bad when you got the sanctioning bodies ducking you like that. Yeah. So let's go over to we talked about the WBC because it make a little bit of sense, but he still should be number 2 probably, even on that one. And then just being left out, the IBF, they just left him out. Oh no, don't put Ortiz on there. And then when there's nothing to talk about. WBO, they left him off. They just left him off. But they got Kanaki on there. They got Dubois on there. They got Chisora on there. All these people that's on there. They got Schwartz on there on the WBO. Really? And Ortiz ain't on none of those. He ain't on the IBF or the WBO. And they had to drop him down on WBA down to 4. That's all DreamWorks right there. Yeah. That's all DreamWorks. That's all BS right there. We already know. We know what it is. Yeah. So don't make me claim it, man. I might have to claim Rosario is the new king to the Kong, but he got a championship though. B&B, he said it's the same dude. Chad is he said he's Skull 2. Oh, he got another one. Skull 2. Well, he can't come in here. Skull 2 then. Well, he come in and Skull 2 if he act right. Because if he got another account and if he's acting right, he okay. But if he come in here with that same energy like he came in here, oh, what y'all talking about? You come in here like that, you're already in trouble. You in trouble as soon as you come in here like that. As soon as you come in talking about, well, what's this chat about? Or what you doing? See, once you come in like that, you come in like you greased up. You're already in trouble. Hit the like button, Chad. That's right. At least do something good with your life, man. Yeah, do something good with your life and hit that bell icon, man. Oh, not the bell icon, because you can't really. I mean, you can hit it, but it ain't really gonna. Yeah, you can hit the bell icon. Since you can't talk no more, you can always come in and give thumbs up. That's all you can do. That's it. We're done with you. That's all you can do, man. I'm sorry about that, man. That's all you can do, baby. Yeah. Okay, let me get my votes in, though. So from right here, y'all know what it is, man. So right on this page here, does J-Rock go here yet? I gotta ask again. I'm sorry about that, y'all. I gotta ask again. Is because there's more people in here. Yeah. Oh, they let you come back. Okay, they let you come back. Oh, I guess they didn't like you. I guess you can't come back. He said he always give thumbs up. Hey, what? Hey, come on now, y'all. He said he always give thumbs up, man, and y'all still timing him out. I don't know what it is, Chad. It's just something. I don't know, man. Maybe it's your name or something, man. Yeah, your name is Chad Mullen. And see, we got native medicine called Mullen, and you can't be native medicine, and then you don't know how to act, because medicine is supposed to know how to act, and you don't know how to act. And it looked like you ain't no more. It looked like somebody they just casketed your ass up again, and ain't nothing I can do about that. If they put that casket on you, baby, they put that casket on you, then it must have been something you said. Something you said or something you did, baby. Yeah, but you can't come back no more like that. Come back. If he act right, man, y'all let me. Y'all let me see. Let me see something. Let me see some good actions out of him. So if he come back, then let me see some good actions out of him. If he got some good actions, y'all can let him live. And I know y'all haven't eaten over the weekend in Eagles Way of Boxing. But usually we be on the fast in here. We don't usually eat that much in here. You know, y'all don't usually get to eat that much in here, but so y'all get, man, y'all be snipers up in here. Straight up, this straight up gangsters in here. The way they get you up in here. Yeah, the web watchers don't play with y'all up in here, man. They ain't nobody playing with y'all. This is boxing chat, but we take boxing chat. We take it like boxers. Like we the fighters too, man. So you come in here like that. You come in here in Eagles wear, man. I can't say nothing. What can I do, man? They the bosses in here. They like Bob, man. Y'all know what it is, man. They like Bob. Now, Chad, you come in here acting all greased up, and we're gonna have to get rid of you. It's just like I tell my fighter Crawford. You'll never be a Loma. But you come in here, act right, or get thrown out. And there we go again. As soon as I pick up my bob stick, and then Johnny Applesauce finds his way in here. He gets his message deleted, and then Jamie Reed comes up in here, and he get his message deleted. And then you got timed out, and then Gil done had you already. Oh, okay, Sir Flame. Sir Flame said he came in here with that bullshit. He said, I feel like it's just a matter of time before he come back and he gonna be on it again. Okay. That could be the truth right there. Yeah, Cypher up there crying. Oh, God dang. Me and B said he put the thumbs up. I miss some of y'all, what y'all said, man. Y'all crazy. Yep. And then Gil Cole said, yeah, Rosario might be the next Ruiz. He put a question up there. I see you starting trouble, Gil. Don't start no trouble with my family, okay? He ain't gonna be the next Ruiz. Okay. So if you say that, Gil, see now you're making a mistake, Gil. So if you said that, so guess what that means? So if Gil just said that, so everybody knows what that means, then, right? That means that they need to run it back, then, right? Is that what you're saying, Gil? So if they run it back, then J-Rock ain't gonna the BCD that I know he's suffering is going to be healed up, and he got a new game plan. His skill set going to be a lot better, and the style is going to make a fight. And that's at Gil Cole. So that's what you're saying, Gil? Since you're saying he might be like Ruiz. J-Rock style ain't to be running from nobody. Yeah. And then King said, bro, he said, niggas gay. Oh, he said, I think I know who it is. Yeah. Coming up here. Yeah, y'all seen there's a bunch of them that flooded up in here. But what happened is they start seeing, King, they start seeing that action. They started seeing that Eagles Wear Boxing chat was about that action. And a lot of them just, they bounced their asses up out of here. Yeah. And then E. Wood said, get these itch-made dudes out of here, dude, bruh. Yeah. Yeah, I think they on their way, man. I seen a lot more, because I can't see the count like y'all can, but I can see, like, when a whole lot of them come in all at once, because a whole lot of them came in all at once, like right now. A bunch of them just came in. But I think they saw what y'all was doing. They see that I had active wrenches, and so they probably bounced. They may come back, but most of them, they seen that, oh, they got active wrenches up in there. Yeah, they got active wrenches up in there. I better stay up out of there. Just keep myself safe, because I'm going to end up getting hit up in here. Yeah. And then B&B Boxer said, Chad, why do you even bother, man? He said, you go to every main LDBC channel. He said, with that same BS. He said, if you want a real grown-up conversation, grow the TF up. That's right. So if you want to be involved with a grown-up chat, then grow up, man. Stop coming around trolling and doing all kind of gay stuff or whatever they saying. And so, because you shouldn't be getting name called like that, man. You're a grown-ass man. There's grown folks up in here, man. Ain't no kid. I don't have no kids in my chat right now, man. Ain't got no kids up here. Nobody playing, man. Nobody want to play with you, man. We got people in here throw them things at you. Tell them, King. Yeah, we got people throw them things at. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I need another email from you too, King. No, I'm gonna email you anyway once I got time. It'll probably be in a couple hours or something like that. Hey, but just look out for my email. I got to email you because I got to ask you a couple of things, man. Because there's a lot of about some of that, some of the BS and stuff. Yeah. So I just gotta ask you a couple of things, man. I'll be looking for it. I got a few things that's coming in my email today, and outside my email. And Terrence Johnson, you came to see. Damn, you came in here and got just smashed right away. Y'all not gonna give him a chance? I guess you don't even get a chance, man. But anyway, yeah, he said I emailed you, and then Rosario better stay in the gym and out of the limelight. Yeah, he said see, this is a key point that I wanted to make with Rosario. So Rosario says that he's never really had a good camp. He's never had the chance to prepare like he did for this fight. And he's happy about having that championship. I think that he's going to stay in the gym the amount of time that he needs to and stay out of the limelight, like you said, and stay away from whatever negative things is going to happen. I think that's what's going to happen with this fighter. I don't think he's going to be the Ruiz type where he just lay everybody down and just turn. Well, see, Ruiz just freaking gained 50 pounds, man. And don't believe that he came in at no 200 and some 200 pounds. Twos wasn't even in his poundage, man. When you talking about twos, wasn't no twos in his poundage, man. The only twos that was in Ruiz's poundage was like 320 something, if that, or 332, something like that. He wasn't in no 200s. Y'all get out of here with that, man. That's why they played. That's why he played. AJ was able to play tag the fat boy on the playground because his big ass couldn't move. He couldn't move, man. He couldn't get his feet moving. He thought that he was gonna just walk in with nothing and be able to get in the pocket and then throw hands because he's quick. Because he's quick this way, but all that lateral and moving and getting them feet up and down. He's huffing and puffing, man. He was holding on his waist like he was in a street fight. You know, the one person they get their ass whooped and they start holding their back and or whatever, they be huffing and puffing. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? We're supposed to be fighting. Why y'all talking about it? Talking about what you gonna do? Because both of y'all out of shape and ain't got no business out there street fighting, throwing one punch every 15 minutes. Or not 15 minutes, but every 15, 20 seconds you throwing a punch. And you ain't gonna land nothing when you that tired. He fighting like he's street fighting. He all tired out, holding his side. Hold still, AJ, hold still. Let me get my belt. Shut your fat ass up. So don't y'all believe that, man. I'm tired of people thinking that he came in 200 anything. He didn't come in 200 something. He came in 300 and something pounds. And AJ, they told him to play the smart way, and he just played tag the fat boy. Just tag the fat boy and run. That's it. And that's what he did. Yep. Anyway. Yeah. E. Wood said they be knowing each other, fairy mob ass dudes. Yeah. And then Louis said, bet. Okay, Louis. I got you, baby. Then B&B back in there crying at E. Woodson. He said, fairy mob gang. Yep. B&B boxing. Eagles Web. That's the same dude. Yeah. That's all right. Y'all know what to do with him. And then E. Wood. Okay, E. Wood sleuthing out. Okay, so y'all back at it. So, but anyway, like I said, man, I'm claiming this year for this year is for my people. So, besides boxing, no disrespect to nobody, no disrespect to no boxers or something like that. It's just it's a spiritual thing that we do. So, yeah, it is what it is, man. So just take it like that. But I'm gonna tell you the truth, Gil, and Don, and the rest of y'all who said that J Rock is not on there on the BCD. I'm sorry, brother. I hate to break this news to y'all. He has a form of BCD, and you could tell when they got it because there's a certain shot that hit them, and they start locking up, and their legs start just doing. See, when they start doing this, the con leg, when you start doing the con leg, and what's the brother's name? I don't like to throw him out there, but he did one of the funniest ones, man. Oh, yeah. When you start doing the Zab Judah leg and the con leg, the stinky leg, and what would y'all say? Y'all said the Bambi leg. When you start doing that as an effect after a shot, then I got to stamp you, man. I'm sorry, man. I got to put you on that damn BCD page. Yeah, B&B Boxing said Rosario got holes in his game. Huh? He said, but he's big and strong and he can take a punch. But I got Charlo stopping him unless that power is real. Okay, I'm not putting him with Charlo right now. I'm not saying if Charlo fighting that, it's gonna be a good fight. It's gonna be a damn good fight. It ain't gonna be like it's not gonna be like Maul's. It's not gonna be like Maul's fight was with Williams. I bet you that. And I bet you this also. I bet he's gonna go a lot longer than what J Rock just went. There's gonna be a fight. He got some holes. He can clean them up. It's not like you can't clean stuff up. But the style makes fight. Our style, sometimes, you know how Eagles Web say it, sometimes styles make no fight. We didn't get a fight. We got a 5-rounder. But that was supposed to be a championship fight. How long are championship fights supposed to run? And yes, you take the KTFO. If you take the KTFO, it can end anytime. But the fights are scheduled for 12. Man, you had people walking out of that place, man, to go get some more snacks and stuff, man. Don't you know that? The people that was there live was going to get snacks. The people that was at home said, oh, this is going to be a good fight. Huh? Somebody ran to the store. Somebody ran to the store and came back. Guess what? They was looking at highlights. Because they seen this fight as something that was going to probably be a decision or late. Or late stoppage. And that's what happens when you look out there like that. If I told y'all, man, stop setting up a room in these fighters' house, man. Stop setting up a room in their house, man. Don't do it. You can like these fighters, but don't set up a room in their house, man. You in the other room. How you doing in there, champ? No, man, don't set up a room in their house, man. Told y'all that, man. Stop that. Stop that. And then also, if we don't have him on the BCD page, then he can end up on here. He can end up with my exhibition fighters, because that's gonna end up with what he's gonna end up with. And believe me, Framer's just fast. What's saving Framer right now? The thing that's saving Framer is that he's just not getting caught. He's just quick enough not to. These fighters is right. He's fighting now. They just not catching him. But once he get caught, he gonna be on the other page too. He said J Rock BCD might be in the first stages. He cried. That's E Wood. E Wood, you sick. Does anybody agree with E Wood? They think that they just only might be in the first stages. I don't know, man. I mean, I'm not saying it's moderate. I'm not saying it's severe. I'm just saying it's there. If somebody disagree with me, y'all can put up the disagreement, man. Give me your point on it. If y'all want to disagree with the Eagles Web, then let me see it. You know what I mean? Because we don't want to put him on that page, and we got room for him everywhere. Because we just put him on here. You know what I mean? We just put the Ruger, he's on the sheep. He got to work his way off the sheep and lion clothing. But I'm sorry about that, Gil. I don't know if Keefe can work his way off of there. Yep. I don't know if Keefe can work his way out of that. I think he might be stuck on there. Yep. But we're going to still have a lot of these things here. Y'all see, I'm going through a few things because I'm putting a different my different pages up there, but it's because it's going along with my chat. And don't forget on this, because we got the championship coming up next month at Eagles Web Boxing, and don't think that the Tro train has disappeared. It might not be heading to the same desert, but it's still there. You know what I mean? It's still there. And we got a lot of people on there. And we got a lot of trips that they can take us on. A lot of different trips that they can take to take us on. But this is a trip. This is where we want to end up right here. So we don't want to, if we take the troll train, no matter how we take it, right here, this is where we want to end up. Yeah. Actually, that wasn't it. But that's cool too, though. Ali slipping and moving, slipping punches and stuff. This is where we want to end up right there, though. Because we got to get back to the championship status right there. And so we're going to see, because we still got to add to that. Yeah. Yeah, I see down there, E Wood said, I see traces. So right. Yeah, he got traces. But here, right here, the champs in the Boxing Mountain, we got to be able to add some more to this. Do you guys have you guys thought of anybody else that we're going to add to this, or we just got to be careful adding people here? That's all I want to know. Can we add somebody else here, y'all? E Wood, can we add somebody else here up here, or do we just need to take our time and be like, oh, we better just chill and just not put nobody there for a minute because they're not trustworthy? Is that the truth? That we don't got nobody who's trustworthy, or do we got too many suspect fighters? Because everybody on here right now can still be here. Anybody that's on here. And guess what? We only got one person on this whole. Actually, we got two people on here. Is it just two? Yeah, we got two people on here. If you guys look at this, we got two people on here who aren't champions. But guess what? They the champs of the Boxing Mountain, though. So you don't have to be a champ to be on here. Just remember that. But you're gonna have to be in the class of Ortiz or Sean, something like that, for your prospective weight, and then we can get you up there. But let me see what y'all got, man. Y'all stupid. E Wood said, yeah, I read that already. E Wood, that's funny. He said, I see traces though. Yeah. He said, I want that rematch though, cuz he said, I think J-Rock underestimated Rosario. Really? Is he a champ? You think he, after being out before, you think he really? Does anybody agree with B&B? He said J-Rock didn't look good to me from round one. He said that BCD is real. We done seen it twice, man. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. But do you want to get, and do you think Rosario is not going to come back even harder next time? He finally got a good training camp. And you think he want to just give up his belt like Ruiz? He a one-hitter quitter like that? I don't know if I can agree with you, man. I don't know if anybody in here is going to agree with you, man. They may agree with you, B&B, but that's your point, though, baby. You know that. We still roll together, man. You already know. You know how we do it, man. And then Gil Cohen, he said Keith will return 2020. There you go. The flute will be played. Or yeah, he may get the flute may get played, huh? So don't come here with that, Gil, because if the flute get played, you know where you're going to be in here suffering again. Huh? Don't get your boy played, Gil. Yeah, don't get your boy played. Don't come here and get your boy played. Is Louis in here? If Louis said anything, if Louis say, yo, it's on for you, Gil. Don't, if he just say I'm here or anything, you in trouble. I'm just letting you know. Yeah. So if Louis controls Gil's fate right now. So if Louis, because I know he probably might have had to bounce, but if Louis said anything, if King Louis just say anything, and he put up anything, he put up a 1, a 5, anything he put up. If he just say what's up, anything, you in trouble, Gil. Nah. And Gil don't even know why. He's like, what? What you talking about, Eagles wear? What? He don't even know. It's a surprise, Gil. Don't worry about it. Yeah. You got that right, Cypher Supreme. He said, keep eating curry chicken and Singapore noodles. Yeah. Keith ain't thinking about no. Keith ain't thinking about Gil. Gil has more faith in Keith than Keith got in his own self. Keith don't want nothing. But we're going to see about it, though. But since we're on the mountain page, y'all give it to me. Match him up now. Now we got a new champ. So who y'all matching? So what does the 154 look like now? 54 is a beast. I'm telling y'all right now. 47 is a mess. Remember 47 used to be so respected? And we've been talking about it. Matter of fact, I'm going to tell the truth that we have been talking about 47 like it should still be respected. But y'all think about 47 right now. Think about 47, man. Does it seem like that we're getting deceptions in 47? And we're not getting fights in 47 that we should be getting? And then we got people that's fighting that want fights. And then people say, oh, they're not ready and stuff like that. Because Ennis should be fighting, right? Let's throw Ennis in there. But 47 just don't look good. Ennis can fight anybody he wants to. Bud can fight. Bud, you don't get Earl. And the reason I say you don't get Earl is because other people deserve Earl more than you do right now. They just do. You can get, but there's other people for you to fight though. So everybody can't fight Earl at once. Does everybody understand that? You can't just wait around to fight Earl. Everybody can't fight Earl. Earl's going to have a fight. We don't know what it is yet. Earl's going to have a fight, so let him have that fight. Y'all figure out something else. Y'all fight Ennis or somebody else. Y'all fight each other. It ain't, but it's not but 6 of y'all at the most. It's 6 of y'all. It's Danny. And another thing, what y'all going to hear from me is you're going to hear me talk bad about Danny. I'm sorry. But you're going to hear, I don't care. If you're his fan, you're just a fan. But I'm going to talk bad about him because he wants to play pretty boy. He wants to play pretty boy without the money. And I'm going to talk about him every once in a while. I'm not going to spend a whole lot of time on him. But he got to get the hell out of here because he keep talking about the Barclays and all this. And talking about he's up there next to Jeison and all this and stuff. All he worried about is his looking, man. How he looked. Those are his words. He should never let those words come out, man. But all he worried about how I look. Oh, I look good. I'm cute or whatever. You look good, but you couldn't look good against Sean. I'm tired of these fighters saying who they can look good against and all that. And I'm tired of these fighters that's overlooking fighters and all that. I'm tired of it because your job is the prize fight for the prize, and there's 2 prizes involved. And actually, there's more than one prize involved because there's your own pride that's involved, the money bag that's involved, the championship belt that's involved, your fans that's involved, your following and all that that's involved, your family, your livelihood, your life, and everything else that's involved. So if you're coming in here, you're unprepared, and somebody like Rosario whoop your ass, then you just took an ass whooping. I'm sorry, that's just the way it is. Then I'm not going to start, allowing all kinds of excuses for fighters that lose. If you lose, you lose. But I need 3 fighters to step up and fight Ortiz. That's what I need. Step your ass, because you're going to hear about that, and you're going to hear about Danny. Because I'm going to talk bad about Danny, because Danny's worried about looking good. Oh, I couldn't look good against Sean. I'm like a golden boy type of fighter. No, if you didn't look good, go back and fight him again. If you're mad enough, because if I fought you and you fought me real good and it was close and I know I could whoop your ass, we going again. I said, man, we got to do this again, man. I can't have you making me look bad, man. I'm going to look good the next time because now I fought you. I fought you 12 rounds. I know what you look like. I'm going to come back and look good. If that's important for you, Danny, you want to look good and then come back and look good. Yeah. Bring your ass back and look good then. But don't start talking. Don't just start talking, oh, this and that and blah, 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 and blah, 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 blah. Oh, I couldn't look good against Sean. Well, come back and look good. Huh? Make it a messy fight then. You ain't always going to look good. You in boxing. You're not in modeling. You want to look all cute and good and still, I want to look good. Oh, I'm at the Barclays. I feel like a guy up in here. Because I done beat up some taxi drivers and stuff up in here. I'm beating taxi drivers. But that's all you beating is taxi drivers. You ain't beating nobody else. You're not beating nobody else. You beltless now. Remember you was beating everybody? And now all of a sudden now you belt. Now you ain't got no belt. You beltless now. But you top. Oh, I'm top dog and this. I might move up to 154. Take your ass up there. There's a belt waiting on you. Go fight Rosario. There's a belt waiting on you. And yeah, that's my 3 minutes on Danny. But Danny, I'm going to get on you ever since you think you're cute. You're a cute boxer now. You can't look good, but you look good at the Barclay. You own the Barclay. You putting yourself up there with Jay-Z and everybody else, blah, 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 blah. But you ain't got that paper. Shut your ass up and fight somebody. Shut your ass. I'm going to get on you every time I get a chance to get on you. And don't take no KTFO or nothing like that. Don't get hurt or nothing. Don't earn your way on, because you're a fraud anyway. So now I already got you on fraud. You're a different kind of fraud because you just a mouthy fraud, acting like you look good and you don't look good and you won't do this, you won't do that. Shut your ass up. Y'all already know me. No mercy, no boxes, no mercy, none, not one. Yeah, B&B back in there. He said, I don't know. He said, but there's something going around 154 right now because Rosario didn't get one belt, he got 3. So we'll see whether or not this instant fame gets to him or makes him more hungry or pull a Andy Ruiz. Well, we got to see it, man. That's how we do it in Eagles Way of Boxing, man. Eagles Way of Boxing, my people that roll with me, they know how we talking here. Let's see it. That's right. Oh, Tony, you lost service? Well, welcome back, Tony Boswell. We've been at it for a little while, Tony Boswell said, I'm back in here. He said, I lost my service. And then Sir Flamin', he said, jab that like button on y'all neck. He said, don't get neck in Eagles Way of Boxing. That's fire, man. That's right. Because we just take the necks out and chops them. And then Cypher Supreme, he said, Daddy sucks. No, I don't like this kind of talk. You know what I mean? You ain't no strap holder, right? You're not no strap holder no more, Danny. So you fighting, and so the you got, how many people is in the Barclay? You act like you got all of New York behind you or something. 1 million people ain't coming to see your ass fight. Huh? If you think you that big, and you that big of a draw, I'm the best at the welterweight right now. Hey, bring your ass out to one of these big stadiums or something, like take your ass out to the LA area and sell out that USC stadium. The Rose Bowl, sell that out. Since you such a big draw, I'm going to stay on you, man. I'm going to stay on your damn neck. You done already stretched your neck out, so I'm going to stay on your neck, man. Yeah, I'm going to stay on your neck, Danny. A lot of people don't like you, man. A lot of people want their foot in your ass because you know what? Because you got pampered up, and then a couple of your cherry picks went wrong on you. See? Because they pampered your ass up, and they were selling you, and they still selling you. Now you're trying to sell yourself. Anytime a fighter starts selling himself about how gorgeous he is and about how he couldn't look good, well, make yourself look good. If you that good, if I'm good, I'm good. If I'm a good dancer and I don't look good one time, I'm like, oh, they wouldn't let me look good. I'm a dancer, man. I'm gonna look good. Be like, hey, I'm a dance. You know what I'm saying? So I do my dance. We all got different styles. We got all different native style of dance and stuff. But I guarantee when I finish dancing, they're gonna take about 1,000 pictures, at least. If they didn't already take them before I even came out, before I got out the arena. Because I'm gonna wear my stuff tight, man. I'm going to have my regalia on tight. I'm going to be tight when I go up in there. I'm going to look good. I'm going to represent my people the way I'm supposed to. Represent your people the way you're supposed to, and you won't have to be worried about how good you're looking. You're a clown, man. I'm going to do a whole page, man. I'm going to do a whole page on your ass, man. Clown page. So stop talking so much. Shut your ass up. Shut your ass up and fight somebody. Stop acting like you want somebody. Go fight Sean again. Make you pretty yourself up by fighting Sean. That's what you should be fighting right now instead of fighting whoever you're fighting. Get your ass out of here. Next. Stretch him out. yeah, Cypher. He said, Daddy, so okay. Yeah, the B&B said, he said, Daddy, just trying to get big paydays. He don't really want to be great. Yeah. That's all he getting right now is paydays. He ain't trying to fight the top 4 no more. Get your ass in there with Ugas. I know people think he gonna beat Ugas. He ain't gonna beat Ugas. Too damn slow for Ugas. Ugas rangy too. Danny slow as hell, but he has a great timing and good power. I don't even know if his power is that good. If his power is that good, how come he didn't put out? There you go, Danny versus Ennis. There you go, Gil Cole. If Danny's power is that good, how come he didn't put Sean or Keith out? Remember, he got good power. Did Manny put Keith down? Manny, 40-something years old Manny, put Keith down. How come Danny didn't put him down? Earl put your Shiny Shine down. How come Danny didn't put him down if he got so much power? Oh, he got power. That's like Mikey Garcia had power. He had ring IQ. He had the better ring IQ, the better ring generalship, the better power, all kinds of skills. Slicker, faster than Earl, but what happened? when he got that EJ Mikey smash down put on him? What happened? Huh? We can always talk about them all, that they got this, they got such power, and they got this and that. But what happens to him? Huh? What's his longest string of knockouts? Like he just knocking everybody out. Oh, he got that power. You know, Danny, he got that power, man. The look, the power, the fame, man. Yeah, that's the top dog, man. He should be up there. Get out of here with that, man. Roll yourself up with him and roll your ass up out of here with him. I'm not talking about nobody in here. I'm just saying. If you too crazy about him, that's right. I agree with you though, at Gil. Danny Ennis. Let's get something. That's right. Ennis just won. We talking about winners right now. We want good fights. I don't care about. See, like I remember I told y'all before. I said styles make fights and styles make no fights. So we ended with no fight the other day. I don't care. People think it's competitive and close. It wasn't close. It wasn't competitive. No. So we end up with no fight. We end up when somebody just getting out punched and outworked and outboxed. It wasn't no fight. So we end up with that. But we want to have good fights. And then we got a mouthpiece. We got Danny Mouthpiece Garcia just piecing it up. He turned it into his father already, and his career is not even over with, and he's turning it to his father. Just talking. Yep. Oh, yeah, I see, yeah. This shit is acting, it's kind of acting up, y'all, right now. Yep. I can see it. I just read what y'all put down there. And then, yeah, E. Wood said, let's talk about Danny. That's right. We talk about Danny. But you know how we do. E. Wood, you ain't been here for a while, but you know how we do. You don't once y'all hosts get started, once I get on somebody, y'all already know it's hard for me to get up off of them, especially when they talking a lot. When they just start talking, y'all already know, man. And then B&B Biker said, I can't lie. I want to see Danny get laid. F out. Yeah. Yeah. It should be cool now, man. Am I good now, y'all? It should be good now, man. It shouldn't be buffering no more. We should be good. Y'all check your devices now, because I got clear right now. So I'm good right now. But yeah, I don't really like to wish stuff on people like that, but it'd be nice to at least have his lips swole up or something. Make him shut up to where he can't do the interview. That'd be a nice interview, huh? So Danny, when did you start thinking that you were falling behind the fight?